Welcome back, my lovelies. This is Fabulex. You are watching my sunset and cocoa lip tutorial. To find out how I got it, keep watching. First, I'm taking my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer lotion. This is the original formula. I'll apply the majority of it on my eyelid, and then I'm taking this all over eyeshadow brush by Real Cosmetics, or no, Real Techniques, and buff that into my eyelid. This is a jumbo eye pencil by NYX Cosmetics, number 604 in milk. That is going to be the same routine, applying it, the majority of it on my eyelid. I will slightly wing it out, and then I'll take it on my bottom lash line as well. And then I will blend it out with that same brush, mostly focusing it on blending it out in the crease area. Next, using my Ipsy crease brush and Fix Plus spray to get it nice and wet, I am taking this Boboshop palette and this yellow color, and I'm going to pop that in the inner corner of my eyelid. And I really want to just build up that color. Next, I'm going in with this flat eyeshadow brush and my Fix Plus again, and using this really bright orange color and mixing it in with this darker orangey red color, just so I can just have this really bold orange color, because one of the oranges by themselves wasn't quite what I wanted. And then I'll apply that on the center of my eyelid, and then kind of add a little bit of the yellow just to like blend the colors together. This is a King's Lake brush. It's slightly wider than that other brush I was using. And I'm using these two pink colors, kind of the same thing. They weren't the boldest by themselves, but together they were just perfect, and I put that on the outer crease and kind of made a wing as well. And I am just building up the color on that just as much as I want, and then I'm going to be popping another color on top. With that same brush, I'm going to be going over top just above that pink color, and I'm going to be taking these purple colors and going to start defining my crease with it just a little bit. I thought these color combinations were gorgeous. Now, to set these colors just above that crease, I'm going to be taking this little NYX Cosmetics brush. I don't know what kind of brush it is, but I'm using it. And I'm going to be taking that pink color and I'm going to be winging it out and just kind of like going over that purple and just kind of blending those colors together. No harsh lines here. I'm so excited to be debuting this Smashbox Full Exposure palette. It has both shimmer and matte, and I'm going to be using these two kind of dark tan colors. One of them is a kind of sandy tan, and the other one is this kind of almost dark contour chestnut chocolatey brown color. And I'm going to be mixing the two, and I'm going to be going above that blended pink color. Next, I'm going to be doing this Middle Eastern inspired eyeliner that is very dramatic on the inner corner. I'll start by looking down, and then I'll draw a line from the top lash line towards kind of a point that is towards the tip of my nose with the liner. And that's kind of how I'll start the top of this inner corner look. This was probably one of my favorite eyeliners, and I can tell because it was kind of running out, and I was really just like trying hard to build up the color very, very slowly and not too messy, because it was like coming out kind of, and then like all of a sudden it would just come out, and I'd be like, oh, okay, hold on. For the bottom portion, I'm going to be taking a line that's extended from the bottom lash line, and then drawing a line that's kind of directed downwards, and also following like a parallel line towards the tip of my nose as well. I'm also just doing short, tiny strokes. Next, I'm taking this amazing eyeliner 16-hour liquid eyeliner, and it's by M.A.C, and it's probably my favorite liquid liner I have used thus far. It just goes on super smooth and super dark and really, really bold, and I don't have to use a whole lot of it because it just does it for me. So I just kind of create a line of how far I want the wing to go in, and then draw a straight line down to connect to that line that's kind of extended towards my nose, and then fill it in. To clean up the area around that inner corner, I'm going to be taking my concealer. I'm just going to use that to clean up the eyeliner a little bit and make my lines a little bit more sharp. This is an extremely tiny flat brush. It's like half the size of my pinky nail. Going back in with my Boboshop palette, I'm taking like the whitest white on the palette and that same brush, and I'm going to be setting that concealer in between those two lines on the inner corner. Now, to create a smoky eye underneath my eye, I'm taking my Real Techniques. This is a brow brush, but it's extremely fluffy, and I'm going to use it for under my eyes right now because I wanted a brush that was angled and also fluffy so I could smudge it really nicely, and this brush did it for me. I don't think I would probably use it for my brows because it's so soft, so, you know, Improvise. Anyway, from my Boboshop palette, I'm taking one of the orange colors, the brightest orange color, and the purple under my eyeshadows, and that's what I was using to smudge my black liner. And to seal the deal, of course, I'm taking my red cherry lashes in number 43, and they are my favorite lashes. They look really natural, and the tracks are really thin, so they get really close to the lash line and just hug your lashes, girl. Then I'm just taking some mascara, top and bottom. This is just L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. So I kind of had crocodile lips, but I applied this anyway. This is NYX Cosmetics Lip Primer. And it's pretty moisturizing. Now this is the first time I had used it, and it didn't soften them like I had, like, you know, exfoliated and moisturized my lips, but it worked pretty well. Now this is a cool little doohickey. This is NYX Ombre Lip Duo, and it's cookies and cream, and I'm assuming I'm taking the cream side first, and this is the darker color, and I'm going to be lining my lips with that. And on the other side is the cookie part, and it's very like beige color, very neutral shade. And after I line my lips, I will fill in the center of my bottom lip and then take a little on my upper lip and then rub my lips together to blend the colors together. I found a couple other colors that were from this like series, I guess, that NYX has of duo ombre lip stuff. And so I think I might just do a video or even just a promo video of me just like showing different lip colors. I don't know. But that is the look. All finished and polished. I do have a contour and highlight routine for this as well. I will link the video when I have it done, and you guys can watch it so you can see the final product as well. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.